Hello baseball fans, and welcome back to Platinum Cappers. Tonight, we're tuning into an intriguing MLB showdown as the Colorado Rockies face off against the Washington Nationals at Nationals Park. This Tuesday evening matchup on August 20th, 2024, at 6:45 p.m. Eastern Time, is a battle between two teams striving to improve their standings as we head into the final stretch of the season. Let's break down the game and provide you with our top pick. The Colorado Rockies come into this game with a disappointing record of 46-79, struggling with a high ERA of 5.55 and a WHIP of 1.53. These stats have made it tough for them all season, leading to their struggles in closing games. Their batting average stands at .244, identical to the Nationals, but their inability to control games from the mound has been their Achilles heel. In contrast, the Washington Nationals, holding a record of 56-69, show slightly better form. With a lower ERA of 4.38 and a more competitive on-base percentage of .311, the Nationals have managed to keep more games within reach. Their pitching and batting are a bit more balanced, giving them an edge, especially in home games. Tonight's pitching matchup features Austin Gomber for the Rockies against DJ Herz for the Nationals. Gomber, with a 4.82 ERA, has been vulnerable, especially to home runs, which could be problematic against the Nationals lineup. On the other side, Herz, holding a 4.25 ERA and showing promise with 68 strikeouts in just 55 innings, could provide the stability the Nationals need to clinch this game. The betting odds suggest a slight advantage for the Nationals at -1.5, plus 153, with a total over/under set at 8 runs. Given both teams' recent performances and pitching stats, this game could indeed see a higher score than anticipated. Looking at betting trends, the Rockies have found it tough on the road, losing their last 5 away games. Conversely, the Nationals have a strong record at home against the Rockies, making them the favorites in this matchup. For tonight's game, I recommend considering the Nationals to cover the spread. Their better overall performance at home and superior pitching in this matchup give them the edge. Additionally, with both teams struggling on the mound and capable of scoring, betting over on the total runs also looks promising. Thank you for joining us on Platinum Cappers. Remember to like and subscribe for more daily MLB picks, expert analyses, and all your sports betting needs. Bet smart and enjoy the game tonight. We'll see you next time. Hello sports fans, and welcome back to Platinum Cappers. Today, we're gearing up for a major showdown in MLB action as the Cleveland Guardians take on the New York Yankees at Yankee Stadium. This Tuesday, August 20th, at 7:05 p.m. Eastern Time, two teams with almost identical records will clash in a game that's bound to have playoff implications. Let's dive into the details of this high-stakes matchup. The Guardians, coming in with a record of 72-52, have shown solid pitching this season, boasting an ERA of 3.73. Their batting average sits at .238, which points to some struggles at the plate. Their performance suggests they've been reliant on their pitching staff to keep games close, a strategy that will be tested tonight against the Yankees' powerful lineup. On the flip side, the New York Yankees, also at 73-52, have been formidable with the bat. They're hitting .252 as a team with a whopping 188 home runs, showing their capability to change the outcome of a game with just a few swings. Their on-base percentage of .335 and slugging percentage of .438 further highlight a lineup that can do damage against any pitching staff. Tonight's pitching matchup features Matthew Boyd for the Guardians, who, despite not having a decision in his record, boasts a stellar 1.69 ERA across limited innings this season. His counterpart, Luis Gil, has racked up an impressive 14-5 record with a 3.25 ERA, marking him as a key player for the Yankees in their quest to secure a victory tonight. Betting odds are leaning towards the Yankees with a -1.5 point spread at +131, indicating expectations of a relatively close game, with a total over/under set at 8.5 runs. Given the recent form and offensive capabilities of both teams, this setup suggests a game that could either be a pitcher's duel or a display of timely hitting. The Guardians have found it tough recently, especially against high-caliber teams like the Yankees, showing a 1-4 record in their last 5 encounters. Meanwhile, the Yankees have been strong, particularly at home, adding an extra layer of challenge for Cleveland tonight. Given all these factors, my pick for tonight's game leans towards the New York Yankees securing the win. However, given the strengths of the Guardians' pitching, expect a competitive game that could be tighter than the odds suggest. For those betting on the total, considering the under might be a prudent choice, reflecting both teams' recent pitching performances. Thank you for joining us on Platinum Cappers. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay updated with all our latest predictions and expert analyses. Bet smart, enjoy tonight's game, and we'll catch you next time for more MLB action. Have a great evening, everyone. Hello everyone, welcome back to Platinum Cappers. Today, we're diving into a key MLB matchup between the Cincinnati Reds and the Toronto Blue Jays, taking place this Tuesday evening at the Rogers Center. The first pitch is set for 7:07 p.m. Eastern Time, and it's gearing up to be a pivotal game for both teams as they look to improve their standings with the playoffs on the horizon. Let's break down the game details and where you might want to place your bets. Tonight, the Cincinnati Reds, holding a record of 61-64, face off against the Toronto Blue Jays, who are currently 58-67. Both teams have struggled with consistency this season, and tonight's game could be a turning point for either side. You can catch the game on MLB.tv or tune in for live updates. The Reds come into this game with a batting average of .230 and have hit 546 runs and 147 home runs. Their on-base percentage of .302 and a slugging percentage of .399 show they have power but often fail to capitalize fully on their opportunities. Their ERA of 3.97 suggests their pitching is solid if not spectacular. On the other side, the Toronto Blue Jays have a slightly better batting average of .239 but have scored fewer runs at 512, with 116 home runs. Their on-base percentage is higher at .312, suggesting slightly better plate discipline, though their ERA of 4.49 indicates some struggles on the mound. Tonight's pitching matchup pits Cincinnati's Carson Spears, with a 4-4 record and a 4.55 ERA, against Toronto's Jose Berrios, who stands at 11-9 with a 3.85 ERA. Berrios' experience and lower ERA might give the Blue Jays the edge they need in this crucial home game. The betting odds slightly favor the Blue Jays at -1.5 with a total over/under set at 8 runs, reflecting expectations of a moderately scoring game given both teams' recent performances and pitching matchups. Looking at betting trends, the Reds have shown they can perform against teams from the AL East, boasting a 5-2 SU in their last 7 encounters, which might play into tonight's game dynamics. However, the Blue Jays have been strong at home, especially against Cincinnati, with a record of 5-1 SU in their last 6 games at Rogers Center. For today's MLB picks, I'd suggest watching the pitching closely. If Berrios performs as expected, the Blue Jays might just cover that spread. However, given both teams' capabilities and inconsistencies, betting on the total runs might be a safer play, with a slight lean towards the under given the pitching matchup. Thank you for tuning in to Platinum Cappers. Remember to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more daily betting tips and game predictions. Bet smart, enjoy the game tonight, and we'll see you next time for more MLB action. Have a great game day, everyone.